na chefu ya, forget it. Forget it, man. Forget it. Let me tell you. Obodo where you go. This country get money. This country get the kind of money that has been filtered away by a few inside this country. My brother, it is enough to fund like I won't take puta. This country get money. I'm in short of words. I want to explain the kind of money where they don't thief inside this country. No, what I will give you one documentary now you go watch. And you know the interesting thing, the criminals that have wrecked this country over the years, most of them are still alive. And nothing has happened to them. Look your screen. You see a beautiful dancer, fine woman. Look at Allison Madueke. Onya. Forget the fine face. This is a high profile kleptomaniac. Onya wonyoshi. Ha! Nothing you won't tell me. They go break them down for one and I go WhatsApp. No be by church. You go see them now. You know who is a kleptomaniac? You the thief things when you don't need. Because what is $20 billion that was missing when you were Minister of Petroleum? The alarm was raised by the then CBN governor, Sanusi, Lamido Sanusi. In fact, that revelation even cost him his job in Portion come out. You go see all that money we lost. You go see what they carry the money to. Buy jewelry, so what? Millions of dollars. Buy. And as we speak now, she's living large, living her life freely in London. Over from this country. She has run away now. Nothing! Even in boyfriend myself that time self is living large in the US. Nah. When see our money. See, just weep as you watch this thing now, just the reason now cry, you won't cry for the country. Just watch this documentary, I beg. Watch them come commercial, you can't tell me. If actually we get money, I will not get money. But the money is stolen by few people. Most of them are still alive. They can never be brought to justice. Because they have money. Stolen money. Oh, joke. I was in a comment section, I beg.
Nigeria's undisputed queen of corruption, Diezani. What if I told you that one Nigerian ex-oil minister stole more money than the annual budgets of Iceland, Bahamas, Barbados? Incredible, right? But it's true. Here's the full story of Diezani Allison Madueke, the undisputed queen of corruption in Nigerian history. Diezani represents the powerful of the powerful Nigerian elite, having been married to a one-time chief of naval staff who was at various times governor of Imo and Anambra states. Diezani is a woman of many firsts. She became the first female minister of transportation in Nigeria in 2007, as well as the first female minister of petroleum resources in 2010. In 2011, she became the first woman to be awarded an honorary doctorate degree in management sciences by the Nigerian Defense Academy. By 2014, she became the first female president of OPEC. And now 10 years after, in 2024, she is likely to be crowned as the first and undisputed female kleptomaniac in history, outdoing the budgets of several nations single-handedly. Long before her stint in the oil and gas sector, Mrs. Allison Madueke was investigated by the Nigerian Senate on allegations that she paid in $39 billion to contractors while she held office as transportation minister. In 2009, the Senate also indicted and recommended her for prosecution for allegedly transferring 1.2 billion naira into a private account of a toll company without due process. After former Vice President Goodluck Jonathan became acting president, she was appointed and her tenure as petroleum minister turned out to be one of Nigeria's most controversial, amid unending allegations of corruption. Under her watch, dubious oil marketers stole trillions of naira of oil subsidy money, and probes by independent audit firms, including the KPMG and Pricewaterhouse, confirmed billions of dollars of oil money were missing. In 2013, the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, made the announcement that $20 billion was missing from the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC.
The most important point to establish is that there's a difference of $20 billion between what NNPC shipped and what it repatriated.
Sanusi believes he was fired from the Central Bank of Nigeria because he went public with charges, but she says Sanusi made the allegations to retaliate after she didn't help him to get appointed as the president of the African Development Bank, AFDB, and dismissed his allegation. 2 years after Sanusi's bombshell, Diezani was removed from office as Minister of Petroleum Resources, after which she officially got charged to court by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission of Nigeria for money laundering. In August 2017, a Nigerian federal court seized 7.6 billion naira, $21 million, from bank accounts linked to her, and that same year several of her assets worth $145 million were seized by the US Justice Department's kleptocracy team. By 2021, the Pandora Papers, which were a collection of 11.9 million leaked documents that revealed the hidden offshore dealings of prominent world leaders, politicians, corporate executives, and celebrities, exposed that Diezani had accepted $17 million in gifts and property from Nigerian oil businessmen in exchange for favors during her ministerial tenure. A search of one of her palatial residences in Abuja by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, turned up boxes of gold, silver, and diamond jewelry worth several £million sterling. Apart from the jewelry, the EFCC, Nigeria's foremost anti-corruption agency, has traced N47 $2 billion and $487.50 million in cash and properties to her. Life is full of ups and downs, and they are without a balance. Did Diezani work her way up with years of sheer will and hard work just to be pulled down in an instant? Despite the allegations, the former minister, who has been in London since 2015, has however continued to deny any financial misdeed. She insists she is being severely maligned and persecuted by the EFCC, claiming she is a victim of political persecution. Her supporters argue that she is being targeted because of her gender and her political affiliations. However, her critics argue that her corruption and abuse of power are well documented and undeniable, and on the strength of weighty evidences placed before Nigerian courts, there are a string of judicial pronouncements ordering the forfeiture of all allegedly ill-gotten wealth to Allison Madueke's former employers, the federal government of Nigeria. Going by the continued unearthing of hard-to-ignore evidences of unexplained acquisitions, coupled with a court ruling on the final forfeiture of $37.5 million, around 11,750 million naira, to the federal government, ex-Minister Diezani's evidence-free counter-charge that she is a victim of EFCC persecution may be ringing hollower and hollower. 9 years after all these monies were allegedly stolen from the coffers of Nigeria, Queen Diezani still walks around as a free woman. Would there ever be justice for the millions of Nigerians she plunged into poverty?
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy, and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.